That's the end of another show. Sad, isn't it? Damn British Leyland violins. Ruined a magical moment. And there have been so many magical moments tonight, haven't there? Moments like this. This. And if you like those, we'll have another 34,829,642.1 for you next week. Because that's exactly how many moments it takes to fill half an hour. Good night.
I was with a couple of chums the other day, a fellow vicar, a priest and a rabbi, and we were talking, as one does, about this and that, and we got onto the subject of miracles. Did they exist in real life? Patrick, my pal, the priest, told the story of how he was in a small plane which flew right into a storm, and he said he was sore afraid, a complete loss of ecclesiastical bottle. So he undid his seatbelt and knelt on the floor of the plane to pray. And he said, do you know, suddenly for 50 yards around, it was peaceful, and the pilot managed to land safely. It was truly a miracle. And I remembered when I went out with some fishermen chums of mine from Grimsby, and we ran into a terrible storm, and the boat rocked and rolled as 'twere, and I was sore afraid. And I knelt on the heaving deck of this little boat, and I prayed. And you know, suddenly, for 50 yards around, it was totally peaceful. And we stayed where we were until the storm abated, and then got safely back to land. Truly a miracle. And then Lionel, our rabbinical buddy, stuck in his 2p's worth. One Saturday, he said, on our Sabbath, I arrived at the synagogue, and there on the pavement was a bag. It was open, and I could see it was full of 50-pound notes, thousands and thousands of pounds, and I'm not even allowed to handle money on the Sabbath. So I knelt and I prayed, and suddenly, for 50 yards around, it was Wednesday.
Mel Smith just hates his job.
Is it convenient to speak to Colin Watkins?
Not really. He's at a witch ducking at the moment. Shall I see if the mob have finished with him yet?
So what does Colin actually want to be?
Colin Watkins, professional writer. I want the world to know.
But struggling for fame and fortune can drive even Colin's friends to a
Protracted, agonised scream.
Colin Sandwich, Friday, 10:30 on UK Gold.